Hello, I'm Cecilia Brandt.
And I am Haley Hansard.
And we are here with devastating news of a new wave of slave ships arriving in Africa.
On the line, we have Megan May interviewing a slave who recently bought his own freedom.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Olada Ikwando, who's here to tell us about his experience as a slave. How old were you when you were first sold into slavery?
Well, I'd say I was about 8 years old when I was abducted, but I was sold to my first slave owner when I was 11 years old.
Wow, that's so young. Man, what was it like living on those slave ships?
The living conditions, they were tough. We were pressed and shackled so close together we couldn't move, and the air smelled of feces and death, and that was what the cause of disease was. That's why so many people died. And I'm sure the other ships, I know they could smell our odor.
Thanks, Megan. That was a really sad story.
Yeah, that was sad. But I heard some rumors that the slaves were able to overrun their ship and were able to go home.
That's amazing. I wish all the slaves could go home.
Now let's cut to commercial.
Super Bubble, the new gum. Chew and blow big bubbles.
That was a good one. How about
Yeah,
you?
I just did. Super Bubble.
Yep, just like that commercial. That was a good
Yeah.
one.
Guys,
What?
we're live.
Oh, hi, we are back with a recap of King Charles signing the charter of slave ships going to Africa.
King Charles II signed the charter in England soon after ships were sent out to West Africa, where they captured some of the African people living there. The ships then sailed back to England with the slaves on them. This soon spread to the Americas and then all over the world.
After King Charles signed this document, the transatlantic slave trade officially began.
Between 1650s and the 1900s, it was estimated that at least 28 million African Americans were forcibly removed from the Central and Western Africa as slaves.
And now we are off for another commercial.
Oh man, I'm thirsty.
New Dasani purified lake water. Try some.
Whoa. It doesn't taste like dirt.
Stay hydrated.
The arrival of the slave ships in West Africa was one of the many things that helped jumpstart the beginning of the Columbian trade route. Ships were laden with goods when they arrived that they would barter in exchange for other goods or services without having to use money to obtain those goods and services. This ends our newscast on the arrival of slave ships in West Africa.
And now, we will be heading off to the murder of Davis Henderson.
Super Bubble, the new gum. Chew and blow big bubbles. Oh man, I'm thirsty.
I forgot it.
For watching. This ends our top